If you like music as much as I do, or even podcasts, whatever is going to be your personal listening taste, and you need some headphones that don't cost, $200-300, and you're also frustrated because the ones that are in ear just never stay, I've got something new from Soundpeats to show you, the Pearl Clip Pro. Welcome back, I'm Tony, and yes, I love music, and I also like to do a lot of active things, I like to ride electric skateboards, electric scooters, electric bikes, and even for music, like say I was trying to learn a song or something like that, I could actually have a song in my ears and still be able to hear because these are open ear headphones. That's something that Soundpeats really specializes in. It's not bone conduction, which I do like bone conduction. That works great. But if you want that direct sound, but you don't want your ears to be completely plugged, these are a great bet. The other thing about these that is nice is that I have some AirPod Pros. The problem with those is that I can never get the right little thing to stick in there, and I'm on a plane and one will pop out and I'm like, oh boy, that kind of thing. So these are nice because they clip on. The only thing is, wouldn't be best for a plane because they're open ear and you would hear all the sounds. They don't have noise canceling, but they do have noise canceling for when you're doing a phone call. So if you're taking a phone call on them, it uses an AI noise canceling. The version that I got was pre-release. Yeah, I've reviewed a bunch of stuff from Soundpeats, so they sent them along. So there's no reason to really do an unboxing. As you see, the box is a box and it's got some stuff on the outside of it. But when I opened it up, I was like, okay, I'm just greeted with the headphones, no manual, and a USB cable. Okay, there is a manual online. You can figure pretty much everything out without the manual. The only thing I couldn't figure out was the commands, the control of them, because as you see, this is a touch surface that's right here, and you have to know the right commands. As with any electronic that you get, you do have to learn how it works. So there should be a manual in there, but there is one online, and these are the different commands on here, as you see. These things are super lightweight too, and they don't fly off your head. Oh, I'm a little dizzy now. They're made with 70% silicone, and then there is memory steel in there. So they're always going to bounce back to where they are. And they actually literally do clip. As you look at the back of these, there's like a little bit of a raised area so that it will kind of grab onto the outside of your ear. The only thing is, earlobes aren't all the same. My earlobes may be longer than yours or whatever, but you can see that it does have some movement there. I kind of wish that they angled a little bit more in because they have great sound to them, okay? But being open ear, other sound can contaminate that. And so sometimes I find myself when there's a really good song going like, oh yeah. Really, to get the real bass in there. But the sound on these things is quite fantastic, especially at $59.99. They list for $69.99 and they're on sale right now for $59.99. That's a pretty good price. They have a little case that comes with them. It's got a USB-C on the back of it. And then there is a little button on the front of it. And all you got to do is push that and you will get a readout on the little LED on where your battery pack, because this is a battery pack for your headphones. You put them in there just like a lot of different headphones, but yeah, really easy to put them in there, as you can see right here. And then there are directional sound holes that are on there that'll push that sound right into your ears, as you can see right here. There is an app for this, so you can go in there and assign it to multiple devices. You can change the EQ, make custom EQs and all that kind of stuff in it. So that's nice. Same app works for all their different products. These have pretty large speakers in them. There are 12mm dual dynamic drivers and a dynamic EQ algorithm. So typically I'll go into the app and change the EQ on it, but I haven't at all. It sounds great the way it is using AI for the algorithm. As far as battery life, you got a 6-hour battery life if you're just using the headphones. Of course, when you have the case, they like to say 24-hour, but yeah, it's 24-hour if you stick it back in the case and charge it. But then again, it only takes 10 minutes to get 2 hours worth of charge. So, if you're out someplace, maybe you're traveling or something and you lose your battery, you're like, oh man, I need 10 minutes. Just pop them in there. 10 minutes later, you got 2 hours. And all you got to do is charge the case with the USB-C. Now, I haven't been able to figure out the best way to actually show you what these things sound like, but they really do sound great. On par with headphones that I've paid $150, $200 for. But if you're looking for noise canceling while you're listening to music or your favorite podcast or whatever, these are not the ones for that. They're for activities. I mean, right now, I've got them on, but I can hear perfectly in the room, which is great. If I turn them on, well, I'll be able to hear the music and be able to hear what's going on in the room. If you're somebody who doesn't want that, these aren't for you. And my wife and I have both complained about, the in-ear stuff because they're never the right size. And technically, I've really never found the right size. They'll work, they're good. If I were to do this right here, they would definitely pop out of my ears. So yeah, these are nice headphones. Again, not for everybody, but if they're for you, you might want to check them out because they're on sale right now. They just got released and they're $59.99 either on their website or on Amazon. I'll put both links down in the description, and if I have a coupon code, I can't remember, I'll put that down there too. I mean, they're already discounted. I think it's a 30% off coupon on Amazon as it is. So that is the Pearl Clip Pro, and I want to thank you so much for your support here in the channel. Likes, comments, shares, subscriptions are always very important to my channel. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's a red subscribe button down there and notification bell. Click both of those. You'll get notifications when I upload new videos. I have a ton of content in the pipeline to release over the next couple months. So if you like electric guitars especially, I'm redesigning my studio a little bit. It's too cluttered and I feel claustrophobic. I can't get anything done, you know what I mean? So rearranging that, and we're gonna get a lot more guitar content on here. The season for electric skateboards and bikes and scooters is coming, so I'm sure we'll have some of those on. And I'm always on the hunt. So if you see something and you're like, Tony, you would really do a good review on this, well, let me know down in the comments. I appreciate that. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.